द वर्ड इज श्रृंगणवेर। श्रृंगणवेर, वहां से वो गया पाली में जहां बन गया सिंगवेर। कैरी ऑन। ग्रीक लैटिन ने वो सिंग श्रिंग उनको समझ नहीं आया तो उन्होंने जिंग कर दिया उसको, वो बन गया जिंग बेरी, जिंजी बेरी। फिर ये जब इंग्लैंड में आया, फ्रांस में, तो जिंजी हो गया, जिंजी बेरी, जिंजी ब्रे हो गया फ्रांस जाके, और अब हम उसको जिंजर बुलाते हैं। इसका ओरिजिनल नाम सीडलेस। सो टुडेज सैलेड इज ऑसम इन दैट सेंस। जिंजर इतना सही लगेगा, जरूरत नहीं है और की। एंड रूल ऑफ थंब, धार लगानी है। करेक्ट। इस शो का नाम ही है धार लगाना। मेरा नाम समीर है एंड आई एम हियर टू हेल्प यू अप्रिशिएट सम rather non-scientific ideas about health. तो फर्स्ट स्टेज क्या है? हम धार लगाते हैं अपनी जिंदगी में, अपने दिमाग को धार लगानी होती है, तेज दिमाग चाहिए। कैसे होती है धार? सो के। स्लीप इज हाउ वी शार्पन आवर ब्रेन। इट्स अ हिडन सीक्रेट। आप किसी एथलीट से पूछो, वो आपको बताएगा। क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो कितने घंटे सोता होगा अंदाजा? टॉप एथलीट, कितना काम होगा उसको ना। स्पाइडर बोल रहा हूँ, कार्स 3 द मूवी, उसमें क्या होता है, ये ट्रेनिंग के लिए जाता है, याद है आपको? लाइटनिंग मैक्वीन ट्रेनिंग के लिए जाता है, गोज टू द एकेडमी, रिच मैन की एकेडमी होती है। वहां पे इसकी जो ट्रेनर होती है, वो उसको ट्रेडमिल पे भगा के रहती, गाड़ी चलवा रही होती है। ही इज ड्राइविंग ऑन द ट्रेडमिल एंड शी इज वेरी अपसेट बिकॉज शी सेज इट्स टाइम फॉर यू टू स्लीप मिस्टर मैक्वीन। तो ये जो स्लीप की स्टोरी है ना, ये बहुत वेल नोन है एथलेटिक डिपार्टमेंट्स में, फौज में भी बहुत वेल नोन है। वो दिखाते ऐसे हैं कि मतलब हमको सोने की जरूरत नहीं है, नींद की जरूरत नहीं है, ऐसा नहीं है। देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ अटेंशन पेड टू स्लीप, बट द पॉइंट इट इज नंबर वन इज डाइट, फिर है स्लीप और फिर है एक्सरसाइज। नाउ द पॉइंट इज स्लीप और डाइट का जो कनेक्शन है वो बहुत मजेदार है। मैं आता हूँ, जिंजर की स्टोरी और है मेरे पास, बट अगर आपने कैच नहीं की तो ये जो जिंजर की स्टोरी है ना, ओरिजिनल, इफ यू वर हियर एंड यू सीन दिस फ्रॉम स्टार्ट, व्हाट वाज द संस्कृत नेम ऑफ जिंजर? याद है आपको? संस्कृत नेम ऑफ जिंजर, अरे ये इंडियन पौधा है, इंडिया में हुआ इसका डिस्कवरी। श्रृंगण, श्रृंगण वेर, in Sanskrit, it means a horn root, horn shaped root. Shringna means horn and Ver is root. तो ये वहां से गया, जब इंडिया के और पार्ट्स में गया तो उसकी भाषा जो नॉर्थ इंडियन भाषा है उसमें इसका नाम श्रृंगण से सिंग हो गया, सिंगवेर। सिंगवेर से जब ये ग्रीक लैटिन पहुंचा तो वहां बन गया जिंजी। उन्होंने सिंग को चेंज करके जिंग कर दिया, तो जिंगी बेरी, जिंगी बेर। एंड जब ये इंग्लैंड आया यूरोप में तो ये जिंगी से जिंजी हो गया, तो जिंजी बेरी, जिंजी ब्रे, फ्रांस में आते आते जिंजी ब्रे हो गया, एंड देन नाउ टुडे वी कॉल इट जिंजर। है ना इंटरेस्टिंग? तो जिंजर ने काफी डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल किया है, और आप भी बहुत डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल कर सकते हो यदि आप अपनी जिंदगी में ठीक से सो जाओ। ये आपको भी पता है बात। हम हम सो के उठते हैं ना, जाके शक्ल देखते हैं अपनी पहले। नोटिस किया आपने? नोटिस किया ही होगा। अपने आप से बात करते हैं, पता है। द ब्रेन डज अ क्विक चेक ऑफ हाउ आवर स्लीप वॉज। इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ वेरी जेंटल क्विक मैथ्स टू फिगर आउट हम कहाँ हैं उठते ही। एंड यू वुड हैव नोटिस्ड कि जब कुछ दिन होता है का, काइबन जो लोग खाते हैं, जो मैं प्रोडक्ट बनाता हूँ, उसका नंबर 1 बेनिफिट स्लीप में दिखता है। क्यों? क्योंकि डाइट और स्लीप एकदम कनेक्टेड है एक दूसरे से। आपको नहीं बिलीव हो रहा तो आप एक काम करो, कचरा खाना खाओ आज, और देखो आपकी नींद कैसी, कितनी घटिया नींद आएगी आपको। हमको हमारी नींद का कॉन्फर्मेशन हमारी डाइट से है। एंड डाइट इज नॉट कि अरे मैं बहुत अच्छा खाना खाता हूँ, अरे आप खाते कुछ भी हो, आपकी बॉडी अब्जॉर्ब क्या करती है वो मैटर करता है. And the absorption that the body has is completely driven by a neural function called digestion. Yes, it's a nervous function. Brain is continuously involved. मतलब वो इतना कॉम्प्लेक्स फंक्शन है कि हम एज मॉडर्न मेडिसिन हम आज पढ़ ही नहीं सकते उसको. कैसे पढ़े? रोबोट बनाया उन्होंने, अंदर भेजा भी रोबोट, बट पूरा डाइजेस्टिव सिस्टम चेंज हो गया. आप समझ रहे हो? इट्स सच एन इंट्रूसिव एक्टिविटी. So it doesn't work, unfortunately. What does work is that you have eaten good diet, good food, which has been absorbed properly by the neural system, and therefore all your systems are working up and they're working up to speed. मैं आपको एक एग्जांपल देता हूँ. अभी कल परसों मैं ना टेस्ट के ऊपर पढ़ा तो बहुत कुछ है, बट जब असिमुलेट करते करते समझ में आया मैं कर क्या रहा हूँ. आई एम एडिंग दिस किशमिश एंड सीड्स एंड सम बादाम एंड अखरोट, and I will add lemon juice to this and some citrus to it and let it soak. तो ये थोड़ा देर सोक होएगा. तो ये बीज ना उसके हैं, खरबूजे के. और तो आज मैं एक सरप्राइज एलिमेंट डाल रहा हूँ. आई एम टेकिंग अ बिग रिस्क which you should be knowing is somewhat like a theme. तो रिस्क ये है that I will be adding, नहीं रुको बताऊंगा. नहीं, रिस्क है, बहुत बड़ा रिस्क है. एंड आई थिंक इट विल, ये लेमन जूस है यार, नो बिग डील. दिस इज जस्ट लेमन जूस. और इसको मैं छोड़ दूंगा इसके अंदर तो ये थोड़ी देर सोख होके रहेगा. दैट इज द आइडिया. जब ये यूज का आने का टाइम आएगा इसका, इट विल बी ऑल. किशमिश को लेमन जूस में सोक करना इज हेवनली. मेरा पैटेंट है वो. नहीं, मैंने खुद ही दे दिया अपने आप को. तो जिंजीबर की स्टोरी पकड़ी आपने? डिड यू मैनेज टू कैच द जिंजीब्रे स्टोरी? जिंजीब्रे. इसमें मैं थोड़ा एप्पल साइडर डाल रहा हूँ, सो दैट विल एड अ लिटिल नाइस जेस्टी टेस्ट. अब ये सोक हो गया और ये जाएगा फ्रिज में. क्या क्या डाला मैं इसमें? चिली, जिंजर, ग्रीन चिली, जिंजर एंड सम सीड्स. और इसको मैं अभी एक्चुअली इसमें मैं काकवी भी ऐड करता हूँ. बना दिया जाए आज ही इसके साथ. yes, I've added some, so this has got some sugar also in it now. अच्छा, ये पूरा एक बार में बन गया. अभी इसको मैं I will now park this inside the. क्या स्मेल आ रही है यार. बट रिस्क ले रहा हूं मैं आज, सो विश मी लक. आई एम नॉट टू श्योर इफ इट विल फ्लाई और नॉट. मुझे लगता है इट शुड फ्लाई, बट रिस्क मैं आपको बाद में बताऊंगा. बट फिलहाल अभी आई हैव सम स्टोरीज फॉर यू फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड ऑफ जिंजर जिंजीब्रे. इफ यू आर हियर प्लीज जस्ट से हाय. तो मुझे पता है कि आप आ गए हो यहाँ पे. एंड ड्रॉप मी अ नोट. चैट करके बोलो, मुझे तभी समझ में आएगा कि आप यहाँ हो. नहीं तो मुझे नहीं समझ में आएगा कि आप यहाँ हो. कैसा चल रहा है आपका वैसे? Have you tried anything that I made so far? अभी तक आपको मौका मिला कुछ ट्राई करने का? मैं कभी 20-25 सैलेड बना चुका हूं मैं. उसमें से मैंने एक ही रिपीट किया है. कौन सा वाला बताओ? इफ यू बीन फॉलोइंग अलोंग यू शुड बी कैचिंग इट. जुक ब्रॉक मश एग. क्या था वो? जुकीनी, ब्रोकली, मशरूम एंड एग. वो मैं फिर बनाऊंगा. आज मैं सिर्फ आई एम कीपिंग इट सिंपल. आज के सैलेड में फ्रूट्स हैं और सरप्राइज एलिमेंट एक है. घर में जो बचा हुआ रहता है वो यूज करने का प्लान रहता है मेरा. आई मीन दैट्स हाउ आई एम अप्रोचिंग इट. दिस इज. तो ये जब मैं खरीद रहा था ना, तो मैंने उसको पूछा, भैया ये अच्छे हैं, मीठे हैं? हिज फेस वाज लाइक हाँ मीठे हैं. खट्टा है. आलू बुखारा है. मैं जब छोटा था, आई डोंट नो इफ माय मेमोरी कुड बी रॉन्ग, बट मुझे ये याद है किसी ने मेरे को चिपकाया था कि ये बहुत महंगा फ्रूट है, बहुत ही मुश्किल से पहाड़ों में एकदम हिल्स पे मिलता है, और मतलब बहुत एग्जॉटिक फ्रूट है. एग्जॉटिक तो है, आई एग्री, इट्स गॉट अ वंडरफुल फ्लेवर, बट ये चिपकाया गया था कि बहुत महंगा इसीलिए है क्योंकि ये बहुत मुश्किल से पहाड़ों पे मिलता है. The access to this fruit is why it was expensive. इसकी न्यूट्रिशनल वैल्यू तो कुछ किसी हमको न्यूट्रिशन के वर्ड ही नहीं मालूम था. आपको पता था जब आप स्कूल में थे? किसी ने आपको ये एफर्ट किया था आपको बताने के लिए कि बेटा न्यूट्रिशन करके कुछ चीज होती है? हमको ये बोला था ये मत खाओ, वैसे मत करो, ये मत करो और सवाल नहीं पूछो. हम भाई वो तो ऑब्वियसली है. हाय सिंक्लेयर, Meliodas Sinclair. Hi, what's up? Good afternoon. How's it going? I'm assuming you are an English speaking person. I'm sorry, I've been speaking Hindi all along. My name is Sameer. Hi. I'm trying to make a salad today. I'll be chopping some veggies and I'll tell you some fascinating stuff about our brain. If you're here, ask me a question. Okay, let me throw something at you. When you want to sharpen our blade, what do? We take out some of it. We remove some of it. Right? But if you want to sharpen our brain, what do? How do you sharpen your brain? What exactly does it mean to sharpen your brain? What the? It's not like a graphite lead or a pencil that you need to sharpen. It's not even a screw. It's not even a screwdriver. There is no metal involved. There are no gears involved. So what exactly are you going to make fast or sharp? Yeah, I know. So what's going to happen? I have the answer. Hear me out. So what's going to happen is your neural signaling is going to improve. Neural signaling is what? It's this signaling, little tiny impulses being sent down a complex wiring network that's constantly evolving. This wiring network is changing. How cool is that? Read more books to sharpen your brain. Fair. You're right. That's actually quite interesting. That's what we've been told. But how do you define a good book? Somebody has to tell you it's a good book. That's the educator. That's where education is taking a beating right now. You know, good education is about good educators. They are the ones who know which are the good books to be read. Isn't that cool? So sharpening your brain is all about sharpening how fast your brain can send signals down a complex wiring system, which is an ever evolving system. So it doesn't stay permanent. It just keeps changing all the time. It's constantly evolving. So you know what I always say? 1700 grams between our ears, top grade fat with neurons suspended inside, sending electrical impulses. That's all we are. You heard me. That's all that we are. Kind of crazy to think about it, but yeah. So as humans, we are very gifted. We have the ability to think, to dream, to imagine. We are perhaps... What's the fruit and where are you from? Okay, so this is a cucumber. Yes, the fruit. Okay, you're talking about the red one? That's a plum, if I'm not wrong. The English word for this is a plum. Is that correct? I'm not sure, but yeah, that's a plum. And I am from... I can't tell you the planet because then they're going to send me back there. But I came here about 4 decades ago to this planet called Earth. And I live in India. It's called Devbhoomi in a city called Pune. Yeah. Okay, I'll ask you something. Have you heard of the game badminton? Badminton? The Chinese, Taiwanese, they play. Even Indians now play very well. What was the original name of the game badminton? Well, I just told you where I live, and that is where this game was discovered. A British colonel, he saw these kids playing this in Pune, in the city where I live in, 1,000 years ago, man. And he took it back to his estate in England, and his estate's name was Badminton. So the British, he was a colonel in the British Army, and one thing led to another. And today we have a sport called badminton. And Indians are pretty good at it, let me tell you. We're getting better at it every year. hopefully soon we will be the best. I'm sorry, I don't follow sport now, so I have no idea if we are already there. Maybe we are. Have you been to India? Which part of the world are you from? Sorry, rest of you, whoever is here, hi. What's happening? If you have been here for the first Sinclair, that sounds very sophisticated, I must say. It's like Madam Sinclair. Are you that? Are you a dude or a dudette? I mean, are you a guy or a gal is what I'm asking. What's your first name? Meliodas. Am I saying it right? Meliodas? Or is it Melioda? My name is Samir. Yeah. Samir is a... Well, hang on. There's nobody named Samir. Is there any famous Samir? No. Interesting. Up for grabs, I would say. You're from Costa Rica. Oh, wow. Meliodas is a guy. Very nice. You're from Costa Rica. It's pretty, bro. I've heard it's like one of those top travel destinations where you take your girlfriend in a bikini. Don't blame me. That's what I've seen on the screen. That's what I've heard. I've never been there, but I know Costa Rica is beautiful. You guys play a lot of football, don't you? Yeah. Well, do you guys indulge in food? What kind of food do you eat? You're coastal. You're European, right? So you'll be. What kind of food do you eat? Do you have lots of fruits in your food? A lot of cheese? Do you have cheese? Do you have bread? What do you eat? How do you eat your wheat? What do you do with your wheat? Stick around, bro. Today in the salad, I've got something really surprising. Okay, it's very Indian. It's very desi. Let me show you. Why should I hold it back? See this. Okay, I'll show you. Let me see if you can guess what it is. You can't smell it, so it usually is the smell that leads you on to this. Okay, I'll hang on. Stay with me. I'll show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Don't judge it just yet. So it's got a light green color. My desi people, I'm sure some of you can figure this out. Ye kya hai batao? What the hell is this? Can you see this? What is this made out of? Meliodas, go ahead. Can you take a guess? I'll show you. Okay, can you see this? I don't think you'll be able to guess it, bro. Now that I'm realizing, go ahead, I'll wait for a couple of minutes, couple of seconds. You can eat it raw. It's not wasabi. It's okay. I'll lead you onto it. It's a fruit. It's actually the seed of the fruit. Probably one of the largest fruits on this planet. It's got a lot of water inside the fruit. Coastal regions. Coconut. Yeah. So in India, we use this. This is a South Asian thing. We use coconut a lot across this part of the world. And this is made with coconut and with oil and with garlic and ginger, and it's just with chili, and it's got curd, and it's got... So it's a lot of very nice coastal flavors. Okay. And I'm going to risk this in my salad. I have never tried doing this before. Wish me luck. You know, I'm running behind time. I should have been peeling and chopping. This usually happens whenever I get company now. I forget that I've got work to do. What keeps you busy in Costa Rica? Okay, but hang on. Isn't Costa Rica... No, I don't think it's got anything to do with gambling. Costa Rica has nothing to do with gambling, is it? But what keeps you busy? I hope you're a gangster or something, bro. I'm really inspired by this whole the job profile. You get paid to take out people. We eat lots of fruits, dishes, tamales. Oh, that's tamales. Sopa negra, ceviche. Am I pronouncing it right? So this is all Spanish. Listen, so you guys have food that's coming through the traders. Okay, do you know what's cardamom? Do you know what's cardamom? Elaichi. In India, you won't find a home without cardamom. All right, it's one of those expensive herbs. But I don't know. Do you use cardamom? Tell me? Have you heard of it first of all? If you've heard, tell me where you use it. Cardamom. Yeah, I'm sure you must have heard of it. Do you like cooking? Well, if you're here, you must be. Who doesn't like food, man? We're humans. What else is worth living for? Music, food, sex, maybe. What? Tell me I'm wrong. Veggie paste. Oh, very nice. Okay, we're running behind time. Sorry, bro. I think we've got a delay between both of us. You're kind of really far. Costa Rica is far. Yeah, it is a coconut paste. It is made out of the white flesh part of the coconut. It's ground up with some salt, some lemon, some chili. All I can tell you is it's awesome. And South Indians eat this with dosa. Have you heard of dosa? It's awesome. Have you heard of this thing called DOSA? When you come to India, I'll take you around. I'll show you the place. Of course, you can find there are another 1 billion Indians, so you can bump into anybody. They can take you around. But yeah, it's a wonderful country. It's a country of countries, bro. We've got so much of food. It's madness. But yeah, answer my question about cardamom. Have you heard about cardamom? For the rest of you, if you've just joined in, I've got someone who's on the line who is from Costa Rica. तो हम देसियों को मिलने को नहीं मिलता ना. We don't get a chance to meet people from around the world, man. This is a good time, probably a good place. So if you have questions for him, for Mr. Meliodas, am I saying it right? Meliodas. Sorry, bro. You can tell me. You can't join me on the call right now, but so tell me, what do you do with your cardamom? In India, we make tea out of it. And guess what? Don't the British have tea? You're right. How do you think we got it? They came and gave us this, the love for tea. And now India is the largest consumer of milk in the world. We are also the largest producers of milk in the world. We just eat it all up. We just goddamn too many people, bro. That is the fact of the whole thing. And I'm going to mix it in this coconut only. This is carrots with this coconut. My mouth is all watering and all. You're spelling it perfectly. Thank you so much. Meliodas. Do your names have any meaning? Like my name, Samir, it means gentle breeze. Hardly. But, well, my mom didn't know back then, right? But do you guys have meanings in your names? You must be Christian, aren't you? I'm sorry, I don't need to bring religion in, bro. Don't mind. I just think it's easy for people to get swayed. All religions teach us the same thing. They teach us how to live in harmony with love with each other. But there are these goddamn idiots in between who want it their way. Like the Backstreet Boys wanted their way. These idiots wanted their way. And well, they wear cloaks and they wear long gowns and you can't really argue with them. We have such people in my country also, bro. This is a problem across the world. I'm sorry, I hope I'm not touching any religious sentiments. If I am, I would encourage you to switch your channel because I don't have a lot of respect for religion. I have a lot of respect for humanity and I believe humans should be more of humans before we are Christians or Buddhists or monks or whatnot. I belong to a religion where it's called Hindu. Being a Hindu, it's hardly a religion. Oh wow! Chick magnet. I mean, Meliodas, honey sweet. Your mom knew where you were going, bro. I like this. What's really cool is most of our names have been kept by our mothers. Do you know this? You know, incident, that's the reason why I grow food on my rooftop. I use aquaponics. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's water farming, but instead of cows, I'm using fish. Yeah. Interesting, no? If you don't know about it, go check out my channel. It's called Pluckit, Pluckit. You would love it. There's some bunch of good stuff there. I'm very fortunate, bro, honestly speaking. Why I brought this up is because growing food is what defines this land where I live in. The reason why we are so many probably is because we can grow. That's why this place is called Devbhumi. You can just throw a seed here, man. It'll pop into a tree. We're very fortunate. That's how I can just put it. Oh, thank you so much. You're so kind of you. Thank you so much for for subscribing to my channel. Have a look at my other salads, and please try making one of them. If I have to recommend, I will for rest of you, everybody. The recent most yesterday, day before yesterday, Zook Brock mushy egg. So zucchini, broccoli, mushroom, and egg. Please try this. Get yourself good mushrooms, good zucchini. Don't cheap out, and please go ahead and make the salad. You'll like it. I roasted the zucchini. It's not raw. You'll love it. Well, I loved it. No, actually, a lot of people ate it, and I got a good feedback out of it. When I do my event next, I will invite people to come in. If I get time, I'll make one. You'll have to come from Costa Rica, bro. That's some distance you'll travel. Have you traveled? Have you been to other parts of the world? Have you had a chance to experience cultures or food from different parts of the world? I have not been that fortunate. I've had a very limited exposure. India, yeah, well, I've traveled here a lot. I've seen a lot in India, but I've not had a chance to see the world as much as I would want to. So I'm adding all my fruits in. That's tangerine, apple, cucumber. Today is like a real fruit fiesta, man. I should have renamed my channel. There's hardly much ginger in this episode, and I've still not chopped onions. I think, you know what? I think I'm going to skip the onions. It won't go very well with the fruits, right? I'll save my onion story for another day. And my favorite fruit. Yes, pineapple is my favorite fruit. Hey, you guys will be growing a lot of pineapple. I think if my guess is correct, you guys would be having a lot of pineapple in your country. Tell me, Meliodas, if you're here, if you're still around, is pineapple something that you guys really indulge in a lot? I don't know why I get this feeling that it's one of those national fruits. I mean, I hope you don't mind, bro. We have a little bit of a nationalism thing in our country. We like to have everything national level. Even our news is all national level. You saw we sent a guy to space. Oh man, you've traveled, man. You've seen Japan. You've been to the land of the rising sun. Those guys are totally different, aren't they? When you come to India, that's when you will notice the contrast. So there's the Jap and there's the Indian. We cover the spectrum between the two of us. I kid you not. Well, Germans maybe all be on one end. Look at me, I'm being such a racist. Well, it does matter, doesn't it? I'm also a farmer, so I think about genes a lot. And I think there is some merit to it. I mean, which part of the world you're from is not as important as what your parents were. That's where I think your gene really comes from. Your upbringing and your basic principles, your belief systems. It comes down to what you believe is right, isn't it? As my dad says, we all live wearing specs. That's all we are seeing. I know. I was assuming so. Now, here's what my question. If you have a lot of pineapple in Costa Rica, so that would mean you have dry? Is it dry? Do you have a lot of dryness in the air, or is it like rainy? What is it? Tell me what's the situation going on there? And I'm going to add some pomegranate, anar. Meliodas, India is now exporting fruits to 40 countries. We are the top food grower in the world, fruit grower in the world. It just happened in the last 10 years. For the rest of you, if you're watching, you didn't know this, please go read it up. India is right now feeding the world when it comes to fruits. We are at the top, and I have filled this to the top. Now, how the hell am I going to toss this? This is what happens when you become greedy, you know. When you become greedy and you try to fill up your bowl with too much, this is what happens. It's a very good lesson in life. Pineapple. No, I don't blame the pineapple. I don't want to drop it and waste it. This is so bad. This is very, 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 very bad. What's actually happened is I'm out of spoons here. Yeah. There you go. We've had some. And my producer has not shown up. I've got a four-legged producer and a two-legged producer. The four-legged producer is the one who loves to eat all this. His name is Benjamin Franklin. He's a dog. Well, he doesn't agree with it, but I think he is a dog. I'll bring the thing that I'm mixing. Hang on, I'll show you what that thing looks like now. Remember I had mixed, what did I mix? That coconut, pulpy coconut thing. These are the two things that are going into the salad. So I'll add, what, 3/4 of this? Leave half of that. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm rationing. Rationing? These are just seeds. There was lemon. Okay, you joined in late. This is almonds, some musk seeds, melon seeds. There is walnut and raisins, and they were soaking in a brine of lemon juice and cider, apple cider. Now, one thing which I've added is called kakvi. In India, it's called kakvi. When you make jaggery, you cook jaggery. The sugarcane juice is cooked, and at different stages, it achieves a different level of thickness, fluidity. Its fluid mechanics changes as it heats. And one of the stages is called kakvi. When it's quite syrupy and it's thick and it's goopy and it's got sugar and it tastes, it's got hint of beer. No, I'm not making this up. It's molasses. Basically, it's the same thing they make beer out of. But it's at a stage where it's still very sugary and it's not yet fermented that much. Look at my mouth's all watering and all, bro. Man, I'm telling you. Can you see this? Can you see this? Can you see this? So this is a big risk I'm taking. I have not added the second one to this because if it fails, it fails. Let's see. I've not added any salt, okay? Let me just add some salt and I will add some oregano. This is one of those recent discoveries I have found. It works really well for salads. And I'm going to add some pepper also. Some pepper, some salt, some oregano, no, and some salt. These are not herbs from India, right? I mean, but just see how we've latched on to them. We Indians are like this, by the way, okay? When you come here, people will latch on to you. At the airport itself, taxi drivers will throng you. Don't be scared. They mean well, but... Alright. Wish me luck. Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Now, here's what I add, the secret ingredient. My story started from there. That's the reason why I used to make salads in the first place. I make this oil. It's made out of hemp seed and flax seed. It's a ratio. That's cold pressed on Tuesdays and Fridays. It's freshly pressed, bottled, sent all over the country. Lots of people, seniors, they're loving it. If you have not tried your Kaiben journey, please don't wait. Take a gift bottle from me. घर में seniors को खिलाओ. It's really, really going to help them. दवाई से छुटकारा लो यार, खाना खाओ अच्छा. बस एक number. So the coconut, this thing pulled off. Hi, my producer is here. He knows the salad is ready. This is the time he should be here. The ginger is tasting very nice, definitely. This is, man, that pineapple, it's so difficult to say. I'm struggling for words because it's difficult for me to justify which part of the salad is working really well. Hi, sir. Yo. Want to have pineapple? Can you see him? I don't think you can see him. Let me give him a piece of pineapple. Dogs can eat fruits, yes. They can eat everything. What humans can eat, dogs can eat. No. You don't like pineapple? Try to karo. Can you hear him? Oh, he likes it. You like the pineapple? You know, I don't know if you're a dog lover or not. Dogs are just gods. Backwards. They're really wonderful animals. What's really cool is, we don't know where they've come to our lives from. What led them to join us in our journeys? Have you seen the movie Alpha? There is this movie. It's not a movie in English because there are like no dialogues in it. Yeah, it's an amazing film about how dogs, probably how the dog, the animal, how it came and joined the human expedition. And that's why they follow us around. Cats and dogs, they both come from the same animal, but look at the behavior differences. I mean, if you have a thief or a burglar, a dog will run after the burglar, the cat will just run. So, well, one of those things that we learn from animals, not to be a cat. Can't help it, I was born that way. Without salt, it doesn't work. It needs salt, it needs pepper, and yes, the oregano is good. The lack of it is so obvious. I could have put a little less chili. The chili is on the up. Oh, sorry. Distracted I am because I'm hungry now. When we are hungry, one of our... It's getting late, I'm sleeping, all the best, bro. Thanks so much. See you soon, brother. Thank you so much for joining in. This is lovely seeing you. Hopefully, inshallah, we'll meet sometime. Maybe in Costa Rica. We'll cook from there. सोचने में क्या हर्ज है? क्यों आपको क्या बुरा लग रहा है? क्यों नहीं जा सकते कोस्टा रिका? आप नहीं गए तो मैं भी नहीं जाऊंगा. साथ चलेंगे? नहीं? एक नैया में बैठ के जाएंगे. अबे पेपर कहाँ है? इतनी बड़ी रखा वहां पे. बट ब्रेन इज नॉट लुकिंग फॉर पेपर. नाउ ब्रेन इज लुकिंग फॉर फूड. ये जो ग्रेलिन और लेप्टिन का गेम है ना, जब भूख लगती है, अमेजिंग है. द ब्रेन जस्ट स्टॉप्स. आपको हाईवे पे भूख लगेगी ना, आपको फट से दिखेंगे ढाबे, और जब भूख नहीं लगी ना तो दिख ही नहीं रहा कहाँ गए. We humans are spectacular as an animal, and I'm going to enjoy this salad now. मुझे भूख लगी है. I should think about a professional career choice of making salads. I'm not making this up. बहुत अच्छे सैलड बनाता हूँ मैं. देखो, अपनी तारीफ का करने का जमाना है. खुद नहीं बोलोगे तो कौन बोलेगा? और आके थोड़े बोलेगा. मैं प्रोड्यूसर भी नहीं बोलता कुछ. Guys, I'm sorry to tell you that कोकोनट चटनी लेके नेक्स्ट टाइम जब भी घर पे बन रही है, थोड़ी सी बचा के रखना है सैलेड के लिए. देता हूँ ब्रो, तेरे को भी दूंगा. चलो गाइस, I'll see you. कल संडे है. I want to try cooking something interesting tomorrow. तो अगर हिम्मत होगी तो पास्ता बनाने की कोशिश करूंगा कल. See you at 12:30. Bye bye.